Nan Goldin is a contemporary photographer most famously known for her diaristic style of photography. Her work often contains themes of love, gender, sexuality, identity, and addiction. This photo of Goldin, called Self-Portrait in My Room, was taken Berlin, 1944, and is a cyberchrome print, her preferred method of shooting. Her work is most often presented in the form of a slideshow shown in galleries as well as music festivals. The most famous had 800 prints and ran for 45 minutes. Her first solo show was held in Boston and was a documentation of her travels among the gay and transsexual communities of the 1970s. Goldin has said she wanted to show them with lots of respect and love. This photo, called Bay the Whip, taken Boston 1972, shows the subject in the center of the frame with high levels of contrast, making her appear strong. The use of available light and not any additional set lighting creates a blur in the image that emphasizes how the shot is candid and documentary style. While capturing her own life, she often includes herself in her photos, giving the audience the feeling that they are looking at a private diary. This photo, entitled Nan and Brian in Bed, was taken in New York City 1983 and was part of a collection called The Ballad of Sexual Dependency, released in 1986. It depicts an intimate moment between Nan and her lover in bed. The use of analogous colors leads the audience feeling the two subjects in the photo are pondering the same thing. The way Goldin has captured the light shining on the man's face allows us to see the expression, but also creates a shadow directly in the middle of the frame to seemingly divide the two. Not only did she capture the intimate details of her own life, but also the lives of the ones around her. Her goal was always complete and total honesty. This photo, titled The Hug, shows an intimate hug between friends. The cool colors chosen for this shot create a mellow and harmonious tone reflective of the subject. The flash is used without any other fill light and creates an interesting shadow of their layered arms. This lighting also speaks to her snapshot aesthetic and makes the photo seem more candid or real to the audience. Goldin is famous for her use of mirrors in portraits, which is often symbolic of self-expression and romanticism. In this photograph, titled Joey in My Mirror, taken in Berlin, 1992, Goldin positions herself so her own reflection is not visible in the shot and draws interest to her main subject by framing her with the mirror. The table and bed are slightly visible, showing the subject's personal items and making the shot seem more authentic to the audience. The available light used illuminates her face, but the heavy eye makeup and shadow cast on her eyes makes them look solid black. The dark eyes and the colors in this shot give it an ominous and serious tone, leaving the audience wondering what dark secret this woman has. Since Goldin's work often included sex, drugs, nudity, and violence, it was often very controversial. This photograph, titled Pinoir with his AIDS medication, taken in 1996, shows the struggle with AIDS and its treatment. The colors of his skin and the wall behind him are very similar, maybe symbolizing how the subject is fading away. This, as well as most of Goldin's photographs, are ethically evaluative, because she is trying to bring attention to things that many people do not think are socially acceptable or do not want to talk about. Through her desire to show the world honestly, she developed her own style of photography known as snapshot or diaristic. Overall, she brought a legitimacy to photographs even if they were not traditionally shot, and showed the camera could be a mirror of oneself and of the world.